Good morning everyone, welcome to the madness. We're back at it on another grey and miserable day in Belfast. Let's get to it. Another night of really poor sleep, so I am not feeling the best going into work today, but we chug along, we'll trust in coffee. So to start the day off right, you know we gotta do our morning vibes that save lives, and today's selection is Keep Up the Bad Work by Murkage Dave. One of my favourite artists, and just classy tune. Enjoy.
Looking through old pictures, 15 years is gone. Now I reminisce with no filters. A lot of fun, lot of peace, made enemies, made friends, but a lot of friends moved on. Still got that t-shirt and it still fits just about how you been with City. Are you in now? Maybe we should get a drink, catch up. I'm literally living round the corner. Look at us, such hipsters now. Back then I was a myth, so we took the piss. I put the L in relationship. She was trying to make it work and I was trying to make it, she hated it. Still I hope I make it through as a happy man. I was running with the crew in the minivan, putting for the petrol and a couple.
Now we can go home. That's us for another day. And I'm going to be really careful about what camera mode I'm in, because fuck if I'm letting that happen again like it did yesterday. I'm still so annoyed by it. Like, how could I be so stupid to bloody keep the whole thing on hyperlapse? I'm fuming. I'm so annoyed. But anyway, Emily gave us a call earlier on to let us know that we have a booking for that house we mentioned yesterday that we really like the look of. And the viewing is on Tuesday evening. It is currently Tuesday. So, it's a week away. But apparently she was told that an offer has already been put down on the house too, which is really annoying. But I'm like, my heart wasn't set on it. It's a class house and I would love to have it, but we're also only just getting into the point of which we can, you know, we're looking at houses. We haven't got a mortgage advisor yet or anything like that. This just happened to be, I think, the kick up the arse we needed to actually get her done. So now we can start looking and viewing in earnest once we obviously get the mortgage advisor, and then we need to get approved for a mortgage first and foremost, which I think should be fine. I think, hopefully, don't get shafted by rates too much. In other news, all day I've received nothing but Helldivers 2 memes and videos, and it is class. I love the mentality behind it and the community. Brilliant game. But we've got to be productive when we get home. I do have meal prep done, so dinner is a breeze, but I have a load of editing to do because obviously I ran into the issue last night where for some reason Photoshop and Premiere Pro wouldn't update, so I couldn't finalize the video. So that's the first thing I do when I get in, so I can try and get that uploaded today, then get another one edited, get that scheduled for tomorrow, and then hopefully get another one edited. Maybe. It depends if at that point I really want to play Helldivers or not. We'll see. We've got plenty of time. It's only, 20 past 5 now. We'll be home for 20 to 6. No, maybe later than that. I don't know. Play it by ear. I keep getting so sad about the whole copyright and, you know, what songs I can use for Morning Vibes now. Because, like, the reason why Morning Vibes started whenever I first did the vlog was because I really, I get obsessed with songs easily, and wanted a way of kind of essentially just generating a playlist that other people might like too. And this ranged from, you know, new songs, weird alternative stuff that nobody's heard before, or just like bangers that have just been released. And on TikTok that wasn't a problem, but obviously now that we're uploading on YouTube, copyright is far more detrimental No, that might not be the right word, but can be detrimental to the video. So you just can't be as free and easy with it. So I'm trying to think of ways around morning vibes and how it's going to work. You know, is it a segment of these vlogs that you enjoy? Do you like the fact that there's like a theme song for the vlog or not? That's a question to ask. And if you are watching through these vlogs and you have that question, I'd love to hear your answer, because if it's something that you can do without, you know, I can instead just use some copyright-free sounds and not need to worry, and then maybe just do like a TikTok series and have morning vibes on there, and that's it, just morning vibes. What I could do on TikTok is essentially make a trailer for the vlog episode using that morning vibe, and instead of introducing it and then playing it in the vlog, I can say today's morning vibe is XYZ, head over to TikTok to enjoy it, or it's now in the playlist. Could do something like that. That would be beneficial, because then it's something to post on TikTok and it's not going to be over 3 minutes or 10 minutes that's causing the issue with the TikTok uploads at the moment. So there's that. That could actually work. But yeah, let me know what you think. You know, would you be opposed to not having the morning vibes in the YouTube vlogs? Let me know. Although it does mean I need to start listening to copyright-free music and decide which ones I want to use. Although saying that, I am one of Harris Heller's top 0.1% listeners apparently. But this is from whenever I was streaming all the time. I would just have Harris Heller's stream beats playing in the background. And because it was on Spotify, obviously on Spotify Wrapped, that's what Spotify thinks I listen to non-stop, is just copyright-free stream beats. And it's like, it's annoying because like, I do listen to a lot of music, but whenever I'm playing, you know, one artist completely for, you know, 6 hours a day, 3 times a week, it's obviously going to dominate my Wrapped for the year. Just to talk about today's morning vibe, we have Murkage Dave with Keep Up the Bad Work. You might not know Murkage Dave. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised, because he is an English artist that isn't mainstream, but he is fantastic. And I've had the pleasure of actually working with the Murkage boys in the past, as they kind of started, well, not started, but they found themselves in Manchester with a Murkage club, and we used to go every week. Me and my friends made some friends that still tight as hell with, and they know who they are 100%. But Dave was one of the brothers who made up 2 of the 4. Well, there's always kind of rotating people in there, but there's kind of 4 main guys. And Dave has now kind of moved back to London, and he's gone on a solo venture, and he worked closely with Mike Skinner, and he's just doing great things. I've been to see him a couple of times play live now on his own. It's heavily inspired music, because you can tell where his influences come from, if that makes sense. Like, there's bits of jungle, there's like, you know, bit of dancehall, there's like kind of soul songs, there's alternative kind of aspects, there's obviously your classic hip-hop, there's new age rap, there's just, you know, I don't know, I think he blurs the lines really nicely. And if there's ever kind of clear head music, you know, things where just songs you want to listen to and get out of your own brain for a bit, I stick on Murkage Dave. And he's just a legend of a guy, really. And you probably wouldn't recognise that Murkage Dave is the same guy as one of the singers in Murkage, because he definitely changed his style up from the group work to a solo project, and I love them both. Always reminds me of my time in Manchester, and you know, probably part of the reasons why I did a degree in events management, because I originally went to Manchester to do electrical engineering at university, and lasted, I think, 3 months doing electrical engineering. Just wasn't for me. Couldn't do it. Not couldn't do the work, just couldn't see myself doing it for the rest of my life. And yeah, so then I worked for a month or so in Manchester before moving back home, and worked for actually friends of the Murkage boys, and then eventually the Murkage boys. And seeing that side of events was something that was alien to me, but I really enjoyed it. So I'm like, I want to fucking do this. So I ended up doing a degree in events management. Now, I know I'm technically not working in events for my profession at the moment, but it is a management degree and I'm in management, so there's that. But also, it had a massive educational impact on how I conduct myself on streams and how I've always kind of done the live broadcasts, because I try to make most of my streams very experiential, you know, get chat involved. This isn't just like a watch party, it's a interactive experience. To be fair, I haven't streamed in ages, but it's also because I don't know what I want to stream. And I think just streaming shite for the sake of shite, it burns me out as a creator, but also I just don't think it'll be that entertaining, you know? But it's something we're gonna look at for the future, possibly getting back into Twitch streaming. But I tell you what, going back to the days of streaming fucking 8-9 hours, no chance whatsoever. And managed to do it again where I've just sat and chatted and waffle at you the whole way home. I'm literally like 2 minutes around the corner now, so no time lapse. To be fair, I was that flat out at work, I barely had a chance to do a time lapse in work as well. Like both the time lapses were done 5 minutes before I finished. This definitely isn't me just trying to make up for the fact that I fucked up yesterday's vlog. But I'm gonna post it anyway, because this is meant to be a journal about keeping me accountable and what happens in my life. And yes, I might re-say some things if I flub what I say, because I do that anyway. But I don't want it to be disingenuous. Like, if I mess up, I mess up. It is what it is. And life's all about failing and failing and failing, and eventually you get better at failing, and then eventually you might succeed. Wisdom or waffle, take your pick. You get both on this channel. I can already hear Matt Lore's voice in the background just saying, it's mainly waffle, wee bastard. Yes?
Hi.
I'm home.
Hi. Mwah. I was just emptying the bin.
Oh, right, okay.
I didn't come out to annoy you, I promise.
It's okay. I was about to get out of the car anyway. I literally just turned the camera on to say I got home. So, I'll be tough. So yeah, we're home. All of the energy I had from work has just dissipated in the space of half an hour. So for anyone that has used Adobe Premiere before, is well acquainted with crashes. It's just a software that likes to crash a lot. Finishing off the one that's scheduled for the morning and onto this one I'm editing now, I have crashed like 16 times. It is really putting my head away. Okay, you can tell how much my fucking brain is being affected by these technical issues. I just started walking around the room, chatting to you for ages, totally forgot the microphone was sitting on the bench, and it sounds awful. I'm a goddamn idiot, is what I am. I mean, it's got a lapel mic for a reason. Like, there we go. I don't need to hold it. I do just kind of like holding it though. I think it looks better. I don't know why. I might just be a little bit crazy. We'll see. But it's been one of those nights that's just been battling with computer issues again. From last night, was able to solve the update issues somewhat, as in, at least they're usable, and was able to get the schedule one uploaded. I'm not going to be able to get this finished, honestly. Like, not tonight. I can get it finished tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get 2 out tomorrow, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, I just don't have much time over the next couple of days, but it is very exciting. We do have exciting things planned. Everything is planning at the moment for the future, and future vlogs are going to be fucking sick. Like, can you imagine the vlog of us going out and visiting houses and finding a new place to live and moving and all that exciting times? That's going to be fucking awesome. I've got a couple of friends coming over from England as well in 12 days to come over for the rugby. That's going to be a sick vlog. Got time arranged with the family. It's going to be a sick vlog. Unfortunately, today has just not been one of those days. Essentially, I drove home from work and then ranted at you for 20 minutes in the car. And then since I've been home, I played a bit of Helldivers with the boys and then edited as slowly as I fucking could because the software kept crashing. But yes, definitely one thing I would love to know is your opinions on the morning vibes. Instead of turning that into like a TikTok series and then just having, you know, normal music in these YouTube vlogs, because it makes it just so much easier for me to do for YouTube. Because, yeah, I don't have to do all the behind the scenes prep to make sure that the songs get cleared, and I'm not going to get struck down and fined thousands of pounds because I used 15 seconds of a song that's not cleared, or Universal want to be dickheads. We have the course tomorrow after work, so ideally we'll go to the gym in the morning. This is also an idea of me not killing myself to finish this edit on software that's playing up tonight. It means I can get a decent night's sleep and get up for the gym without being shattered, which I think is a smart idea. It's the smart grown-up decision, which doesn't happen very much for me, okay? Like, you can tell how kind of boring a night I've had because I'm still wearing the stuff I wear to work. Like, I came in and sat down and then just got stuck into things. So it is what it is. This is a day I can look back at and think I wasn't accountable for myself and organised. So there we go. It happens. We learn from it. We move on. And we have a good day tomorrow. That's the important thing. But I am going to leave this here because this has turned into another rambly mess. If you have liked the vlog, feel free to like it. If you want to subscribe, you know where the button is. And the links for the Morning Vibe Save Live playlist is in the description. If you have any suggestions, let us know in the comments. But more importantly, I want to know your opinions on what you think about the slight change in moving Morning Vibe Save Lives over to TikTok and instead keeping YouTube safe with copyright-free music. Let me know if that's something that would interest you. My name's Sam. We do this every day. We will be back in the morning. It may be a couple of days past when you're watching it, but I will be there because all this footage is here and I'm not going to waste it. Can't think of anything else to say. So, peace.